Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I've got a reading for you well, it's a bit of a different reading I've got for you guys today. It is a New Moon in Virgo video. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do the reading. I've pulled the moon card from my Manara erotic tarot deck. I absolutely love this deck. So I've pulled that as the sort of overview for this reading. I'm going to pull 4 cards from my Waite, just as like a bit of advice or things to consider for this new moon. So we're thinking new moon, right? This is new energy. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Should we call it a new start or a new beginning? If you want to start something, this is absolutely the time to do it. What I want to suggest is new moons is not only a time to get something physically on way, but mentally on way as well. So if we've got like a new mode of thinking that we need to adopt, you need to do it now. There are certain practices and certain rituals that we can do around the time of the new moon that just get us set off in the right way. And I think sometimes it's really important to use moon cycles, especially for people like Pisceans who are so, I think, connected to the moon. Archetypally, like, you guys are the high priestess. Like, she completely depends on the cycles of the moon and the understanding of the moon for her perfection of self, her perfect knowledge of self. Pisces, this Virgo new moon, I think, has got to be the complete opposite of what happened last full moon, which was in your sign. There's a really strange energy here that I think it's strange that people are not addressing what's actually going on astrologically at the moment. Just the synchronicities, the fact that the new moon in Virgo, the 9th month, is happening on the 9th. This is a time, if you ever wanted to like really manifest stuff into your life, you can do it now. Let's think of the Virgo. Passive, mutable, earth energy, right? Virgo, service, internal relationships. Pisces, service, external relationships. What is it that we need to conquer within ourselves this new moon? What is it that now needs to become not just an opportunity, but an oak tree? Firm in its roots and firm in its standing. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is sales, trade, talking, communication, external appearance. Use this new moon to give your self-esteem a boost. And do it the Virgo way. Virgos are so immaculate, and they do it because it's easier than not putting in the effort. I just dropped some card. Give me a second. I've been eating Ferrero Rocher, so sorry if I'm like dummy. Sorry. Okay, hold on. My sweetheart bought me Ferrero Rochers yesterday. He's trying to fatten me up. Okay, what do I have for you guys? I have the 7 of Wands in reverse. I have the King of Cups. I have the Moon. I have the Tower. I have the Ace of Pentacles. And I have the 2 of Wands. And I'm going to have some tea because otherwise I'll really be fishing around in my mouth for treasures. Do you know, when I stopped drinking milk, it was the best health decision I ever made in my life. I only have like almond milk or soya milk or oat milk now. Actually, I had cashew, and cashew milk was really nice. and a chai tea latte with coconut milk is absolutely delicious. I love it. Pisces. Seeds of change. New beginnings, new times, new modes of thinking. Let this be a starting point. The opportunities, all the new opportunities that you can manifest through your clear intent and your clear thinking at this period could be off the chain. It could be absolutely just nuts. Things could just bloom and spark into reality if you are going to be Virgo. They're really good at self-love. Some Virgos really hate themselves, and it's really tragic because they're always in the dark side of Virgo, which is like really critical and nitpicky and just very dark. But come into the light. Get illuminated. Think new modes of making money. Excuse me. What is it that you need to say, Pisces? Who is it that you need to say it to? It's in regards to a new way of making money. And I think you're going to get an opportunity if you take this new moon to manifest opportunities. I don't want to say just money because that turns into a really weird grayscale and it's not about that. I think this new moon, keep really simple and really real about it. Manifesting money. Trying to do it in a way that makes you happy. Manifesting the opportunity that you know is going to engage your time at a pace and in a way that you're absolutely going to love. So you get the chance to do exactly what it is that you want to do. So you're being sacred about your life, okay? Ace of Pentacles, new moon, new beginnings, new money. Think of the different ways that you can actually go about utilizing opportunities to make them profitable for you. I think this new moon is really going to require you to seal the deal on your own inner confidence now. You need to make a few self-actualizing decisions, and I think from the period of your full moon to this new moon, it would have given you a lot of opportunity to look at things in a brand new light. And I think that this new moon really gives you the opportunity to seal the deal on that, Pisces. There will be a real growth, a real development of character, and a real respect for yourself that comes from being a lot more far-sighted than you may have been before. Seeing things for what they really are and trying to change your behavior in such a way that you know it just works. It works better for you. Therefore, your reality and your outcome is resonating more with you, and you're not going to find yourself in peculiar situations because you've judged your surroundings wrong. I don't think this is the time for that. And I think if anything, the new moon will give you the opportunity to really look at things and see them for what they are and see where you might be coming up short and see what you can do to change things around. Sorry. Pisces, use this new moon to let bad habits, loneliness, lack of self-confidence, drawing attention for all the wrong reasons, let it just fall. Really and truly, just let it fall. Let it just be, okay? Accept that there are things that you are gonna have to change about yourself. And in doing so, you allow yourself the opportunity to bring down ways of thinking that are just not gonna be easy, because then you've got the opportunity for the threat of this to happen at any time, and what you really need to do is just let it all come down once and for all. So once it is down, you know that whatever you're going to put in place of it is going to be a lot more relatable for you. there needs to be acceptance, okay? Accept the shit that went on in the past. It's like a tower that you're allowing to hang over your head, and it can come down at any given moment. Sentimental behavior, like holding on to whack as fuck memories, just gives you the opportunity to like wallow in this shit. And this is almost enjoying that weirdness. There is an element of like masochism to letting that stuff loom over your head when you know, like, if you just let it come down and deal with it once and for all, whatever you then put up in its place might even lead to this. So maybe this new moon, look for solutions, look for resolutions, build some foundations, map out where you want to be, what you want to do, where you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years. But moreover, like, do yourself a justice and know that being any less than this because you've not used this, so there's always going to be that impending this. Like, use this new moon now to set, like, be brave enough to dream those dreams. Pisces. Be brave enough to dream those dreams. You've got an opportunity to get out of this frame of mind of like aimless building and building and building and building and building on a structure, because that's what we're meant to do, isn't it? Put some direction to it. Like, put some pizzazz on it. Put some yin energy on that shit. And transmute it into like high standards. Foundations that you built on what you want, the way you want them. You need to have trust. Like, you really need to know what you're doing at this point now. And I'm not saying you're going to have all the answers straight away over this new moon, but if you are really wise to use the new moon in a way to just fill your own cup, be wise enough to ride the ebbs and flows in life, self-confidence does wonders. And I want to say to you, this new moon, I was going to say get out because this is great, but this is really the other side. This is only one side to a coin. Okay. Use this new moon to be king, fill yourself up, be a bit emotionally intelligent to allow yourself the kind of, sensibility to know where you have to pull your own socks up and be your own king and take charge of your own life. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. It's a new moon. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. So what the hell are you worried about? Things that didn't previously work. Earthy energies. Really earthy, grounded energies. And I think you're smarter now from the full moon. I think it would have illuminated some stuff for you. So use this new moon. Build some foundations. Map it out. Plan it out. What are you gonna do? Create some awareness of yourself in your life. And then fill your cup right up. Fill it right up. It would be really nice for you guys to come out of this this new moon, and then what do we have? We've also got like Scorpio, Venus going into Scorpio. Like, it'd be really nice if you could use that positive energy towards yourself in a lucrative way. Stop like expecting this feeling of something to go wrong at all times. Like that feeling of impending doom. It's not fun. It's debilitating. It's had you like unable to make your foundations because you can't. No one can focus like that. And what you've had to do now is focus. And this new moon is giving you the opportunity of this. We're just going around in circles now. Stop waiting for stuff that might not ever even happen. Just don't do that, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. You guys bring out the crazy in me. I love it. Pisces, thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes, and please leave some love. Follow me on Insta, Ruby Reads Tarot. I will catch you again for the weeklies at the end of the week. Take care, guys.